everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine. Today's class is going to be a cardio, strength, and stretch. So we're going to, of course, work on our cardiovascular movement that will increase our overall circulation, make us feel really energized, as well as some strength training exercises that will make our bones nice and strong and build long, lean muscle tone, as well as stretching that, again, will increase our flexibility as well as our tone. So let's get started. We want to kind of review our posture to begin. I want to make sure you're not slouching or sitting low in that chair. What you have to visualize is tightening the lower stomach muscles and see how a little shift forward. So instead of being down like a string, I'm shifting myself so I'm nice and tall. And I'm very slowly going to start off turning my head side to side. Now watch the position of your shoulders. Don't let them round. Keep those shoulders back. Nice gentle stretch side to side. 2 and 1. Excellent. Now just nod that head forward, release the back of the neck, and let the head sit on top of the shoulders. So down, I'm still sitting tall with my abs contracted. 2 more. 1 more, and 2. Now the one thing we never want to do is crane our neck back because that will compress your vertebrae. So down is fine, side to side, anything like that, and a half head roll, but again, a never compression back. So that's important to mention. That's why we don't bring our heads back. So we're going to sit nice and tall in the chair. Now gradually we're just going to lift those shoulders and open. So we want to really expand that chest. Great for our posture. 3, 2, so it's like a circle around, and 1. And the same thing with that. You never want to round those shoulders because that will get you that rounded. We always want to open, so always to the back when you're doing that stretch. Now gradually let's just tap our heel forward. So again, you'd be surprised. Subtle changes in how you perform the stretches will increase your flexibility as well as give you better results. Now my arms are side. I'm starting off with a nice light cardio. Again, not slamming my heel, and I'm getting a little side reach. So open those hands into jazz hands, and you can even have fun with this. Kind of shake them out right there as I engage my core. So this is level 1. This is a little easier right there. Again. Now level 2, a little tricky. You want to bend that knee and lift. So again, I'm coming to the side, shaking out my hands. That will get my blood flowing through my fingers. But look at the position of my leg. It's not out to the side. It's right in front of my chest. So that allows me to engage my core more. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just march it out. So I should really feel that tingling in those arms. Now let's go to a tap. Now, as you're tapping, it's going to be like you're walking down the street. And the arm, again, you don't do this. You don't slam it back. It's just chest level, simulating kind of like you have weights. We're pressing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Now, again, as I march, I kind of get a little movement in my waist because even though we're sitting in a chair, we don't want to only use our arms and legs. We don't want to limit our body. So we want to engage our torso and our core. We're going to pump it out. Now see how I'm shifting. I'm not stomping. I'm shifting my weight. I'm punching it out. Now I'm going to come up over my head, center, and up. Same thing. Center and lift. I have 4. 1, and up again. 2, and up. 2 more. Exhale, and lift. 1 more. Out, and lift. Now I want to push it down. Now watch my feet, tap, tap, pushing down. So again, get that resistance. I'm going side, side. So a little reach with my waist. So see how my elbow comes down and I'm pushing it through. Side, side. So pick up that pace. Not a full weight, not my full stomp. I just want my toe, toe, toe. Now push it to the side. Getting that nice energy going through those arms. So it's a little tricky. I'm turning my palms towards the center, so I'm really feeling my tricep. 4, 3, 2. Now, march it overhead, swing it side, bend from your waist. Center, over that head, center, down, same thing. Center, over that head, center, down. I have 2 more. Center, over that head, center, and down. Now push. Push, a little shift. So I'm really getting that waist. Now I'm bringing it up and out. Now walk it forward, walk it back. Out, push it, and back. So think like you're pushing against a wall, you're bringing it back again. So I'm getting a little rocking movement through my back. That's stretching it. Now this time, a little tricky. Watch my heels, bring it in. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's walk, walk, back, back. Walk, walk, circle those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, stretch from those quads. Feel those hamstrings on the way back. You got it. Now that you have that movement, look at my shoulders. I don't want to tense them. We want to add that oblique. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm stacking it over, stacking it under. Stack, stack. I'm feeling that core. So crossover, one over the other. Again, a little coordination today, hand-eye coordination. 1, 2, 3, 4. So dig those heels. As I dig my heels, I feel my abs. So I'm kind of repeating this a lot so you really get the movement. This is new. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over, over, lift, lift. 4, 3. So it's hand over hand, squeezing my chest. 2 more. 1, 2. Over, over, and shake it down. Now you should really be feeling that. Those arms should be tingling a little bit in that way. So again, we don't only want to limit ourselves to our arms and legs. We want to use every muscle of our body. So now we want to tap it to the side. Tap it to the side. So I'm sitting really tall. This doesn't move. It's only my legs to start. Now I'm stretching one arm. Up, up. Exhale. You got it. Don't be down. Remember that strings lifts you like a dancer right there. 4, 3, 2. Now open, open. Present those arms. So again, I'm not locking my elbow. I'm bending it slightly. Here, here. I have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now up overhead. So again, always reaching out of that waist. Ballet arms right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and graceful. Again, exhale. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Great job. Now let's bring those arms up. Slowly lift that knee in. Now remember, there's always a modification if you cannot elevate the leg off the floor. You just want a gentle toe touch. Sitting tall. Now again, don't do this. It's not here. It's here. So you'll feel that difference, engaging that chest. Right there. Exhale. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now push. Push. And again, wave it through. So see how I'm doing like a nice little wave. Then I want to extend my heel. Heel. And again, I'm circling it through. Too much there. If you don't want to lift, you tap that heel. Wave it through. Or bring it up. Let me hear that breathing. Up. Up. And again, I'm engaging my lower abs. I have 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Now you should really feel that heart pumping, arms are tingling, and those legs are working. Now we want to get a little bit more cardio and more intense in this next section. So hands start on the thighs. We're going to slap it in and out. So again, it's not my heel, it's my full foot. So by using my full foot, I'm squeezing those inner thighs. Reaching, touch, reaching, touch. So again, place those hands. Now let's engage that core more. Contract and lift, contract and lift. So this is an exhale, inhale. No tension in the shoulders. Press it. We have 4, 3. Then we're going to increase it. 2, 1. Now heel jack, heel jack, heel jack. So anytime we bring our arms over our head, what does that mean? It means our heart rate gets higher right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And tap and slap again. Contract those abs. So you should really feel that heart pumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacks. Out. Out. Again, nice and strong with the V over that head. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. So remember, if you cannot do the full set of repetitions with us, never come to a dead stop when we're in our cardio. Bring it down to a light march. Everyone can do this. And you're still moving. But try to get those bigger movements. At least challenge yourself a few each time, and then you build on that as you go. So let's bring our arms up, Nice long stretch back. One more time, inhale forward, lift, long stretch back. One more time. Up, long stretch back. Now gentle touches there. We want to start, we're going to ease into our toning and strengthening, but we're still going to make it a little cardio. So I want to open those palms. Now watch what I do here. Tap. So this is level 1, just a little twist. Only if you can, I would like you to lift that elbow to that knee. Now watch my body position. I don't want to be down, I want to be up. So see the difference from that? By being up, I feel my lower abs more. And remember, if that's too much, gentle toe touch, let that head follow, or lift, lift right there, squeeze, squeeze. I have 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Now pull those arms forward, drop that head, over that head, big reach, side bend right, we want to slow down gradually, up, side bend left, and center. Now place those hands on top of the lap, turn that body to the right. Inhale and exhale, just sink down in that stretch, relax that neck, don't bounce. Gradually come up as you tighten your core, press that shoulder back, look over, inhale, and exhale, a little bit lower, drop that head, stay right there, hold, and come up, excellent. Just kind of shake out those arms. Now, we want to get into our body strengthening exercises, so bring yourself back in that chair a little bit more. Feet are nice and flat. What we're going to do is open our arms, and think here, the palms are open, imaginary bar, so you grip down, you're getting that upper back working the whole time. So my right foot is forward. Again, if you can't lift it off the ground, keep it low, but what I'd like you to do is bring it up to your chest, extend out. So when it comes in, that's my hamstring squeezing and pushing through my quad. If that's too much, keep it on the ground and extend, but really brace it against that chair for that hamstring. So decide how you're gonna do it, either low to the ground here or up like I'm doing right here, and again, grip. So we're gonna exhale, inhale. Keep that head long again, engage those abs. We have 5 more. 1, we get that hold and extend. Now see, as I extend, I'm not locking my knee, I'm keeping it slightly bent. 3, and extend. 4, and extend, excellent. Now hands again, never on the knee, on the lap, press the body forward, inhale, and bend. And never drop your head. Your head should always be level with the heart all the time. That should be your general rule right there. Come up slow, just kind of shake everything out. Now the other side, remember, don't just place those arms. So see the difference from this? They're listless, they're not having any power. I want to push down, so I'm using my upper back. Left leg, let's review. If you cannot lift the leg, you're gripping the floor and you're extending. And the whole time you're not sinking, you're lifting. So think of that string lifting you up. Exhale, inhale, or it's off the floor. The head is long. The abs are engaged right there. Stretch. In and out. In and out. Again, I have 4 and out. 3 and out. 2, once more. In and out. Excellent. Hand on the lap. Come forward, deep breath in. And exhale, just drop that back, relax that neck right there. Excellent. Now let's work a little bit on our lower back. So this bracing here was our upper back. Want a little bit on our lower back. So separate your feet. And again, it's always important to have those knees right in alignment with your shoulders. So kind of take a minute, make sure you're there. You're not way out here. You're right in alignment so I can see your feet. Palms are facing down, not out, down. Now I want a little hinge forward on the back. Then you're gonna lift and pull it up. So this is an inhale, hinge. What about those abs? They're in. Lift and squeeze it up. Again, press forward, slow hold, and lift, squeeze it up. Again, forward, tighten the core, and lift, same thing. 4 repetitions, and lift again. 3 repetitions, and lift. 2 more. 2 repetitions, and lift. 1 more time. forward, and lift. Excellent. Now my arms are down, just contract down and sit up. One more time. Contract down and sit up. Now we want to separate a little bit more. Hands on those thighs. So bring that body forward, drop that right shoulder, inhale, and exhale, just hang lower. Breathe. Don't bounce, just hold. Come up slow. Turn that body again, inhale, and exhale, hang low. Don't tense that neck. Hold it there, just stretch right there, and come up. Excellent. Now my feet are together. Let's work a little bit more on our upper body. So what we're going to do is do an overhead press. So my hands are on my shoulders. I'm going to go into a shoulder overhead. So make sure your hands, when they come up, they come in front of the head, they push down. So think like you have an imaginary weight, lifting and releasing. This is the exhale. Exhale and inhale again. 4 and down, 3 and down, 2 more. 2 and down, 1 and down. So that was the lifting. Now we're going to do the pulling. So it's a push-pull. We always work with the opposing. Now open those palms behind. So see how this was in front? I want them back a little bit, but the key is not to arch the back. Contract those abs, and you're going to pull that behind your head. Then you're going to extend. And look at my elbows. They stay side. Press and lift. So if ever you went to a gym, this is simulating the lat pull-down machine. Again, exhale and lift. Same thing. I have 4 and lift, 3 and lift again, 2 and lift. One more time. Down and lift. Now clasp those fingertips, round that back, and really pull forward. Now from there, stretch those heels out, hug your shoulders, come down, inhale, and exhale. Now look over that shoulder, release that head. Don't bounce, just hold it there. Stretch, bring that body up, and again, inhale, exhale, come around. Hang a little bit lower, stay there, stretch, and come up. Now my feet are flat, and I want to kind of wave those arms side to side, get a nice stretch. Now bring those arms behind you, clasp them, and open that chest to the ceiling. Now let's take a couple of stretches before we get back into our strength, because we want to work on stretch today as well. So let's take our hands underneath, because we're doing a lot of exercises that was putting stress on our lower back. So clasp those fingertips under. Now lift that leg if you can. If you can't, you can keep that toe flat, but try to elevate that leg and then sink down. Inhale and exhale, grow tall out of those hips right there. Head is long, contract. I use my abs, sinking into it, hold, and stretch up. Let's take that one more time. So I elevate, pull up, round, hold, stretch straight up. Now extend that leg out. Take your hand, one palm on top of the other, slide your hand down that leg right there. Inhale, and you want to keep that head neutral, get closer to your shoe. So the closer you are to your shoe, the more you release that back. Stay there and hold, slide up slow. Now let's switch it. The foot comes in, clasp those arms under, and again, no tension in the shoulders. Tighten, contract down, drop that head, stay. Lift tall out of those hips. So see, as I lift tall, I open those shoulders right there. Now I contract down, tighten those abdominals, stay right there, hold, lift straight up. Keep that head nice and long. We'll take it one more time. We contract down, right there, hold, lift up nice and tall. Excellent. Gradually place that foot down. Now palm over palm, top of the shin, inhale, and slide, release that back, looking straight ahead. Breathe in, go a little bit lower right there, hold. Don't bounce, just stay. Come up slow. Now, let's take our feet apart, extend our hands. So we're still hand over hand, working on our core and waist. We're just gonna pull it back, tighten the abdominals, bring it out. Again, exhale, inhale, right there. And I want to put a little pressure on that palm, so that will allow me to get more resistance when I'm turning, giving us a little more tone. Push and release. Push, let the head follow. I have 4 and center, 3 and center, 2, once more, 1 and center. Excellent, feet together. Now relax them at your sides, just come forward. Inhale and exhale, just bend. Release that head. Just shake out those arms a little bit. You're hanging lower, just stay. Now bring those arms over the head, nice and tall. Release forward. Again, hang, shake it out right there, just hold, and come up, excellent. Now separate those feet again. I want a nice long stretch. Inhale. Now think like you're scratching your back. You're dropping that hand down that back. So we're working on our waist. This stretch you should feel all the way up right there. And just relax that left arm. Remember, never forget, it's always at least 10 seconds in these stretches. Hold, don't bounce. Come down slow. Other side, we center our weight, reach with a lot of energy. Inhale. Exhale, come over. And again, take your time. Everyone's level of flexibility is different, so you may not be able to go as low as I can. Wherever you're comfortable is where you stay and you just breathe. So each time you're breathing through it, when you do these exercises, you'll be able to go lower. So like you're scratching your back, drop it down. Inhale and exhale, melt into that stretch. Don't bounce. Hold, stay. Come up slow, excellent. Come down. Now kind of let those arms just swing at the sides, release that neck. Great job. Now feet together, let's take them out in front. Now reach, again, you don't want to come over from the chest. It all happens, we're engaging our back. Inhale, come a little bit lower. Hold, now don't bounce. Just keep reaching forward, breathing. Press those arms in and sit really tall. Now slide back in the chair a little bit. Let's take another upper body exercise, and then we'll work a little bit more on our core and stretching. So we want our palms open, everything relaxed. Now look at my arm. I don't want to lock or hyperextend my elbow. I want that slight roundness right there in the joint. So I'm going to come up front lateral and side lateral, sitting tall, up. Now look at the level. That's as important as performing the exercise. I don't want to do this, so I want to use that resistance. It's just chest level and out. Same thing. Chest level and out. Keep that going, sitting tall. Chest and out. I have 4 more. 4 and side. 3 and side. 2 more. 2 and side. 1 more. Up and side. Excellent. Now kind of just let this go right there. Shake it out. Now place your feet apart, and we're going to slowly take our hands together in prayer. Elbows out. Now what I want you to do, watch what I do. We're contracting down, squeezing that core. We're sitting up tall. So this is the exhale and inhale. Let me really hear your breath. Shh. And lift. And the closer those elbows come together, the more I feel my abs. If you're doing it correctly, you're pressing your belly button into the lower back, sitting up tall. And I'm never releasing the tension in my core. I'm keeping that really solid. Again, I have 4 and lift, 3 and lift, 2 more, 2 and lift, 1 more, in and up. Now clasp those arms, turn them back, just round that back, take it up and over the head out of that waist, contract forward again, stay, up and out of that waist, excellent. Now walk those legs in, opening the arms. You want to just get a little rotation. Now bring those arms up and kind of lean back, center, push it down. And again, don't let those knees separate, they're together. Opposite side, use that waist, relax that head. Now as we reach, we pull up out of that waist and push down with resistance. 2 more. Turn slow, tighten the core. And again, lift that imaginary string up, center and down. 1 more. Turn, let that head follow. Lift out of those hips, center and down. Now again, like you're flying. Nice arms there. Release that neck. Now let's slowly take our legs out for a nice deep stretch. Our hands are at our sides. We want to bend. Now from there, place your hands on your shins, deep breath in, point those toes, slide that back down and let that head go. Now look at the difference. I don't want to be here. I'm always holding that tension in my core with my head long. Then I'm going to slowly come up, lifting out of that waist all the way. Press it down through my shins again. Inhale and exhale. Go even lower. Don't bounce. Hold that position. One more inch lower. Slowly come up over that head. Now your feet are flat and think like you're reaching, you're climbing up that ladder. Again, nice, soft hands right there. Use that waist. I have 4, 3, 2, 1. Open down. Excellent. Now take those legs out to a V. Your hands are here. Now all I want you to do is just touch those shins, reach over your head. So this is the exhale. I'm bending. Take the stress off my back. Come up. I have 4 more. 4. And lift into that V. 3. Extend those arms as much as you can. 2. And lift. I have 1 more. Down and lift. Now feet together. Slowly lower those arms and contract over. Bring that body up. 2 more. Contract over and lift. 1 more time. Contract over and lift. Just lower those arms. Now kind of just shake everything out. We're going to get a nice stretch 1 arm at a time. So inhale, like a backstroke. Open it all the way out. Now the opposing movement forward. Swing it up and over. Let's switch arms. Inhale. So backstroke all the way back. Open that chest. Now we need to do the back. Bring it forward, up, and over. Great job. Now just kind of shake it out. Now hands on your lap, and just again, don't drop the chest. Round. So it's like someone's pressing into your belly button right there. Release the head. Now grow tall. Remember that string. 1 more time. Contract down, slow hold. Grow tall. Now your head, gently, now we're just going to turn it to the left. A gentle half circle down, up, and over. I have 1 more. Gentle half circle down, up, and over. Excellent. Head center. Now take a nice deep breath. Inhale through that nose. Exhale through that mouth. 2 more times. Deep breath up. Lift that chest. Coming out. Last time. Really let me hear that breath all the way up. And exhale all the way out. You guys did an amazing job today. Just make sure you stay hydrated because we did a lot of push and pull and a lot of stress on the muscles. So it's key to drink enough water, do a little more stretching in between, and remember, stay strong.